Hey everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight, and apparently it takes a little while for the video to load.
Keeping us all in suspense. What video is this?
Yeah. We just got Vengeful Spirit, and we're gonna go to a new and exciting area because we spent the last two videos in the starter area.
Oh, classic games. How do you turn that switch? Just hit it. Is that a VHS tape?
No, it's a business card with the glasses of Cornifer on it. If you ever beat the boss of the area and you don't find Cornifer, he leaves because he's already explored the area. And if you haven't found him, that means you go all the way back to Iselda and buy the map there.
Damn.
I think it's nice that you don't have to find Cornifer to find the maps, but it's also a neat situation of you kind of want those maps early, so you go for it anyway. But yeah, I believe in video 1 we were here and we glanced over this area that was vegetated. We could have gone here at any time, however, we would be impeded. But yeah, as you mentioned before with this enemy, they either spit projectiles or babies at you, and they spit babies just so you could actually, you know, fight him. Because you do need soul to damage him.
The big confusion is that, with the speedrunning tactic, is there a way to make it past this enemy without having to shoot him?
I don't think so. I don't think you could damage boost through him. I haven't really looked into the speedrun scene of this game quite as much.
The speedrun scene.
I mean, once
those crazy kids in their speedruns.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's a tech to do it, I just haven't paid attention, and then once SGDQ comes out, the episodes that will follow will be me going, man, I'm an idiot! But anyway, welcome to Greenpath. Very nice and lush area compared to the other zone we were in.
Donkey Bug Country.
Ugh, I didn't really like Donkey Kong Country.
Got you.
So, one of the big things in this area is that there's going to be enemies that, there's an enemy that dies, that retaliates on death. Kinda gotta be careful for that, because, it is one of the things that throws off a lot of new players.
Also, it seems like a lot of the enemies are hiding within the, foliage.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be, readily apparent later on when there are more ambush predators.
Oh.
Well, screw that guy, he fell right in the acid, along with me.
I look at ha fuck, you're so black.
That's a constant theme in my LPs. By the way, visual secret. There's
I like this music.
Yeah, the music in this game is very nice and tranquil for the most part. I can't really say there's memorable tracks though. Like, the music isn't bad, you'll enjoy it, but it won't stick with you. Unlike, say, oh, I don't know, a certain random encounter song where people won't see it coming. I still hear that stupid song in my head. We get the bench relatively early because, we don't have the map, so they kind of want to give us a save point early. That way we have, we won't be doing a lot of backtracking.
Now, this is an area where they can easily hide secrets.
Yeah, I do gotta say, this area loves its foreground effects, and I don't know if I like that or not. It's never obtrusive. It's never... Hello.
Oh, there she goes.
Anyways, I was gonna say, it's never... it's never obnoxiously bad with the foreground effects, like, say... Oh, the biggest example. I love the game to death, but there are levels in Double Dragon Neon where the foreground effects get really bad.
You can't hate on that game, though.
I mean, like, I love the game to death, but man, they could do without the foreground effects.
That's how Skullmageddon will get you.
Yeah. But yeah, the foreground effects in this game serve to be more of a accent to the level, to the environment design, rather than, you know, be a situation where it hides an enemy and it hits you. Also another,
That look like overkill, I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. Hadoken's great. This area, though, has platforms that you could cut down, and you could definitely, exploit things. Come on. You could do
I
it.
see what you're doing up there, fucker.
There is a downside to doing that. If you kill someone by crushing them, you don't get Geo because you just pretty much pulverized it.
You pulverize all the Geo.
I don't care though, I could get that Geo back easily.
I hear you're a certain humming little mouth dude.
Hungry muffin.
Would you like a muffin?
I would like a muffin, actually.
It's designed to eat with tiny little mouths.
It takes me like 8 days to eat a muffin. Aw.
I like kissing my mouth.
Peace.
I do like this little line here because there's a lot of people that explore with you, and they also all acknowledge, hey, did you see that weird lady at the beginning? Huh.
She jumped away from me, too. What a weirdo.
Also, if you had astute ears, you would have heard a certain familiar other sound next to Cornifer. And we cut down that secret brick in order to get that other secret.
Oh, hello, buddy. I'm getting a good news with my boss.
It'll be sure to do you a favor. But yeah, you don't really need the secret brick there. That's mainly to get that on the first run. You could come back here with like a double jump and just get it.
You know, I don't really believe that's an actual song.
No, it's not.
That's
it's
my
just
jam.
Yeah, I love that beat. Luckily, this level is not as huge as say, Forgotten Crossroads. It is relatively big, and I will say we're only getting like the first 3/4 of it. But we're gonna see a big chunk of the area right now. Also, we're going to a rather odd area.
I have to say, you do bring that point of this music not being as memorable. Oh, whoa. But what it does do is it establishes mood without being distracting.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk to this guy who screamed at us. This sounds sane.
Is that Amidala?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the hunter. Oh, you found yourself a hunter.
Does that mean we're the doll?
And I'll be there for you. That ridiculous accent.
Gross.
That doesn't look like a journal to me.
In this game, bugs document things by recording them into stone rather than paper. This is actually something you'll see constantly throughout the game.
Oh, now we got the book. Mm-hmm. Does it give you any kind of special lore that's not even really important, where it's just like, they really like Jell-O pudding?
They do right here. Each bestiary entry will have, you know, basic tactics as the thing you get for when you first kill them, but if you kill, say, like, a certain amount of them, it'll also give you, like, the hunter's insights on the monster. Like that one when we were looking at the False Knight, it says, weak people strive for power because they too long to prey on the strong.
Voted least ambitious in high school.
I do like the Hunter's Journal because it's not a boring one, which is just like, details this. It actually makes you believe it's his journal because he writes it in the personal sense rather than, oh, hi.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
But yeah, he writes it, the journal is written in more of a personal context rather than like an observational context. And I think that adds a little bit more charm to it, and I can't fucking hit this guy. But one thing I don't like about the journal, though, is just how much it takes, how many kills it takes to get the unlock. Like, the first enemy you fight in the game, the boring walker dude that just kind of runs into you, you need to kill 30 to get the first journal entry. I'm just kind of like, I guess.
It's too bad they gave you that in the mid-game, so otherwise you have to intentionally go back to get it.
Yeah. If you go 100% though, I could see you easily unlocking a good percent of the journal. It's just when you see the first few entries, it's just like, kill 30 to do that, kill 20 to do that. I'm just like, ah. By the
I
way,
love the Alka-Seltzer sound when they go in the water.
Yeah. That enemy is not really threatening. They give you like a huge announcement of, hey, this enemy is here, better run. But I do like the fact that it's It's a neat little thing because a lot of the enemy design here is not video game isms so much as actual bug behaviors. Because that big charging enemy is just a tiny bug that disguised itself to be huge, which is often a tactic seen with other insects.
And red pandas.
Red pandas are so hilarious. I saw a GIF recently where a red panda in a zoo goes out of its cage, sees a rock, and then freaks out for like 5 minutes.
Evolution, how has this thing survived?
How do these things exist? Because everything scares them.
What do you want, rock? What's that? Oh, again, just right into those projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like this is early game or anything.
It's fine. Yeah, let me just pay $50 to unlock this bench.
It's like in the UK, you have to spend like $1 to use a toilet.
Some areas out here in California also do that, mainly because vandalism is a huge problem in California, so they solve that by making it cost money to go to a. You either gotta pay to enter the door, or you gotta like buy something from a McDonald's and say, "Yo, I bought a burger. Can I use the restroom?" And then they'll unlock it for you. Damn it!
Kick back!
Yeah, yo, I played like a good 50 hours of this game. I've 100%ed it. I've gotten another death run. I'm the LP in this. I'm still getting hit.
You got this all figured out.
Yeah, I've solved all of the mysteries of this game. Now we could go down this path, however, it leads to that little lip where we first saw the red robed lady, and if you jump off it, you can't really go back, so I'm not gonna go there quite yet.
I did like how the red robed lady looked a lot like you, just a tall, skinnier version.
Mm-hmm. It shows the fact that there is like genomes and then variants in those types, because it really does look like an older version of you.
You are coming off a little bit like a bug child.
Yeah, which is weird considering how we have soul magic and are, according to Sly, a very talented swordsman.
Ah, he's a prodigy.
Now, it's kind of a weird thing to realize. How exactly does Sly know that we're good with a blade? Yeah, but enough about that.
He says that to every person who shows up. You're good with a blade. Actually,
Sir, this is a pickaxe.
Sword before. Sir, this is a gun. Ah, I see.
How did you get one of those down here?
I see a projectile gun.
So out of all the time I've played this game, I've never really figured out an easy way to deal with this guy just because he has that auto guard going. But yeah, this is the Mossy Swordsman.
It's a good name, actually.
He kind of pushes my shit in, but if I'd come in here with a full meter, Vengeful Spirit actually kind of wrecks his shit. One thing I do like about this game is that there's a lot of little things that you could just cut and vandalize. And it's to no real effect, but man is it satisfying. Like, you could break signposts, you could cut grass, you could break pots, and it just feels good. By the way, here's my attempt at being cool and doing a cool speedrun sequence break.
Perfect.
Nailed it. I am doing this a little bit early, however, because the area that we get to you can't really do anything until you get the unlockable that we get at the end of this video. So for now, it's just kind of like a whoops. Well, here's this area segment.
Ah, the spike forest, I see. See, that's the problem with that knockback, is spike areas.
Yeah. Here it becomes kind of a point of, yeah, you're getting the game, yeah, you're getting it now. So we're gonna make things a little bit harder.
You got it? You got it, kid? Here you go.
Like I said, you're getting it. Let's turn up the difficulty a little bit more.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Those moments, I'm sure, makes your heart stop because you don't know if you're going to actually hit a spike or not.
Yeah. The moment I read that, I was like, oh shit, I need this power up. Oh well. I guess I could get, oh, I don't know, $15.
$15 dues.
I'll be sure to spend all of this at Sly's workshop.
Eventually, you can afford that 1800 Geo lantern.
Yeah, well, we're roughly halfway there, so if I put in a little extra effort, I definitely could, but I typically don't get that until later. Also, we're about to meet my favorite NPC.
Oh, he's dead.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh shit.
Now, you mentioned in the last video the ability to do, like, combo techs with the Vengeful Spirit. Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
Like, if you know patterns, you could definitely, like, weave in Vengeful Spirits in a, attack string in order to, you know, just kill the boss super quick. Later, dude. Looks kind of familiar, though. I love this character so much because he's a big jerk.
You look like you had him, buddy.
Behold Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. His weapon is the Life Ender. He is exactly that character, and it's funny because typically I don't like this character, but there's something about Zote that just makes me smile.
Maybe because he's just a little bit of an asshole too.
Yeah. Behold my weapon, the Life Ender. I named it myself. You like it?
It ends lives.
Oh, what a doof. Now, there's a thing that I'm probably gonna weave into the end of this video, but you could just let Zote die.
Guess not so mighty after all.
I don't do it because I like that character way too much, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back and start a new file and record specifically that, and get the achievement and feel like a bad person, because I really like Zote. There's just something about his character that just makes me laugh so much.
Wang, is that us telling at least that you want a Life Ender of your own?
Yes, if a viewer could
get
get
my
me...
computer, I call it the Life Ender.
If anybody could get me my very own Life Ender, I'd be very appreciative. Hey, buddy. Later.
I like how you experience joy with the Caterpillar Mafia.
Yeah, that's me actually doing that. You don't do that. I just enjoy hopping with them.
Thanks for freeing me, Gabagoo.
I'll be sure to make your cement shoes extra comfortable. I mean, what?
Ah, don't listen to me. Who am I? Just a regular bug.
I'm just a regular silkworm. I could possibly make you cement shoes. But yeah, we are actually nearing the boss fight of this area. Though that sign does evoke a certain familiar visage. So let's unlock it. It's also a save point, so getting to the boss when you're trying to learn it is a lot more bearable.
Well, the insinuation I'm also getting from this part is that there was this massive bug city that existed that has long been forlorn now. Now that there's, like, environment growing up inside of it.
Yep.
And clearly it's some sort of mass transportation system via rabbit insect, which reminds me a lot of the Dark Crystal.
The Dark Crystal?
It's a Jim Henson movie. But it's got these... It's a fantasy movie, and one of the scenes they have these long-legged bug rabbit things that the characters ride.
Huh.
It's worth checking out. It's definitely a sign of the times, but it's the less-known version of The Labyrinth.
Ah, okay. Like, that, I've never heard of that movie, so I was just like, wow, I've never heard of this. What?
You should check, if you, just note to everyone out there, go check it out. It's quite different.
I always like breaking that cutscene just by jumping up and then getting stopped in the air.
Hey, guys, what's going on? Oh. I like the other book's like, listen, bro, I just want to leave.
Yeah, it looks like we've stumbled onto the plot. Say hello to Hornet. For a second boss, she's actually really hard because she has a lot of moves that can trip you up. Like, a lot of her that jump right there could either be a regular old jump and air strike like that, or it could be that that thread.
That is a sign of old games, is that her entire body is a hitbox.
Yeah, I could stand for that not being a thing, but hey.
I do like this needle with the thread thing going on though. Instead of a nail, it's a needle.
Yeah, I do like it too because it shows that there's still bugs. These are tiny people and they use stuff like needles and threads to fight. And Hornet makes really good use of it.
Red hot kick!
I remember when first fighting this boss, I would have such a hard time because she would always fake me out with either a air stab or the AoE thing with the string.
What's the name of Dante's forward stab move?
That's the stinger.
Yeah, that's definitely a stinger.
Yeah. So an interesting thing about bosses is that when you get them past the threshold, they get stunned for a bit. That is an opportunity to.
That was nice.
Yeah. You could use that opportunity mainly to heal, but you could also just straight up hit them and advance the fight further. And I kind of like that,
This does seem to
honestly.
play strongly for the aggro style.
Yeah. And for beating Hornet, we get a new unlock.
Oh, those get some kick-ass cloak. Oh, you got a dash.
Yep, it's
And
an air
through the
dash.
air.
It's an air dash and a ground dash and really fast. Guess what I'm going to be doing for the whole rest of the LP?
Oh, and it doesn't use any gauge.
Nope. Also, the plot found us.
Oh no, not another game with seals in it.
Also, why is everybody calling us a shadow? We're a bug, right? Oh, well, shit.
Fear not the Watchers. Dance not the Watchers. La 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 la.
I don't know if it's because of Nier Automata being just released, but now that everybody knows about Drakengard, I just love discussing the Watchers with people because that voice is so awful. The Watcher's love will come upon you like a giant mace. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Oh man. But yeah, next time on Hollow Knight, we're gonna enjoy our new little power-up by dashing literally everywhere.
Dashing our way into Smash Brothers.
That'd be kind of cool. Though I don't know what his intro screen would be. I can't really think of anything.
Shrugging. We're sitting on a bench.
Hollow Knight nails the competition. Wow, that was bad. I need to. I think I need
With
to,
a raised eyebrow looking at the camera.
I think I need to sit down for that one. But yeah, we'll see you folks next time.
Smash not the Watchers.
The Watchers have watched their way into Smash.
Watch not the Let's Play.